guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. My name's Hillary. I'm a mom to a 3-year-old named Sebastian and a 1-year-old named Zeb. Okay, so for this week's video, I haven't done anything super fun. Like I haven't filmed anything fun, like over the weekend or anything to share with you guys. So I'm just gonna do a little chit chat update. I'm gonna try and not make this video 10 million years long, but like, we're just gonna chat. So first of all, got my hair cut. I'm obsessed, I love it. It's back to, I cut it like a year ago and I loved it because I chopped off like 12 or 14 inches and it was great. But today or yesterday we got it cut and I only cut off I think about 6 or 7, but I was still so excited because it was already like down here and it was just too much, and this is great because it's very low maintenance and I just love it. So that's update number 1, cut all my hair off. Update number 2, so I have been saying I was going to share about Zach's job, and then like I haven't put it in a video, I haven't shared about it, so we're just gonna, while we're updating you guys, share about that. So Zach got a new job. If you are familiar with like the golf course industry, he has been on bent grass since we were in high school, and bent grass requires a lot of maintenance. Zach went from working like 7 days a week, 365, I mean like, okay, Christmas, like days here and there periodically, but like the reality was he was literally working 24/7 almost. Even when he was home, he was thinking about like, oh, if the grass dies, blah blah blah. And in that industry too, it's really hard to have employees, and so if he wasn't having people work, then like he was having to work, and so it's just very, very demanding physically, mentally, away from us, like just a lot. And so he got a new job. The coolest part about this job offer was that he wasn't looking, like this was not even on our radar at all, and he had a guy that he actually only worked for like 2 weeks.
Oh no!
Sebastian's still awake. I normally film when they're sleeping, but I'm trying to get this done. Because it's literally Thursday, the day before you guys are seeing this video. So he's playing, so if you hear things, that's him. But anyways, the guy that got him the job, he only actually worked for 2 weeks before we moved to Oregon a few years ago. And like I said, we weren't looking, but the guy called him out of the blue and was like, hey, want a job, blah, 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 explained all of it. The benefit of this course is it's not bent grass, it's Bermuda. I'm not good at grass, that's his thing, but Bermuda. And the benefit of Bermuda greens is that they're not as like demanding, they're way more low maintenance, and so it like was a blessing because in a sense, like, yes, he's getting paid more money, but he's working less hours, so it's like the best of both worlds. And so for the first time in a very long time, he has every other weekend off. He gets to leave work at like between 2:30 and 4 as opposed to like 4:30 and 7. So like our evenings like get to be spent as a family again, which is huge. His commute, this course is actually up in Atlanta, but because it's all interstate and the time of days when he's commuting, what he was spending, I mean, it would take him 45 minutes to get home from his other golf course some days. I mean, just because of traffic on the back roads and stuff. And this course is actually like only taking him like 20-25 minutes to get to and from work. I mean, it's a huge difference. So his commute is basically like half of what it was. And if the camera moved, I don't know, Sebastian pushed the table. Anyways, so this job is just like such a blessing to our family. It's so exciting being able to spend time together, which leads me to my next talking point is next week there will be a more fun video because Saturday is my birthday. And I mean, I'm 28, so like nothing, I'll be 28, so like nothing crazy super exciting or anything, but we are going to the beach for the day. We have done this before. It has been a long time. But we are only about 3-ish hours from Savannah and Tybee, so we're going to get up super early Saturday morning. We're going to drive down to Tybee, spend the day on the beach, get some good food, and then drive back and be ready to go to church on Sunday. So I'm very excited. It's going to be absolutely a great day. I cannot wait. Tomorrow night we're going out for my birthday dinner with like my brother, my mom, my family, whatever. So I'm excited about that. That'll be fun. But I'm really excited for Saturday, and the reason we're being able to do this is because it is Zach's first off weekend. So he started Monday a week ago, and then he worked last weekend, and so this is his off weekend, which just happens to be the best blessing ever because it's my birthday. But it also means that his like weekend rotation is he's actually going to be off when I'm on the bachelorette trip with Rachel for Rachel and Austin's wedding, which is my soon-to-be sister-in-law, if you don't know what I'm talking about. So stay tuned too. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, because bachelorette video is going to be so fun. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. And I'm sure I'll do like a packing video, like we have special outfits and things for each day, so that might be fun to share with you guys. But anyways, so yeah, those fun videos coming, so subscribe if you're not subscribed. But yeah, so Zach's job is super exciting. Like I said, my birthday's on Saturday, and then the one other thing I want to share about is just such a God thing. Y'all, I'm so excited. Well, I guess let me start with, I joined a mom's group, and I think I mentioned this in a couple of videos because we went to like a play group, but today was our first day of like our Bible study. So we get to drop the kids off for 2 hours of free childcare and collectively come together with other moms who are in the same stage of life as me and talk to our Creator. But I was so excited about it. It was such a blessing. So we were literally talking this morning about saying yes and obedience, and we talked about Abraham's story and how he, you know, was asked to do the worst thing ever. I mean, to sacrifice his child, but like, God, how can he do that when you were already promised him all of these nations to come from his son and his family and his only child you're asking him to sacrifice? And so we talked about obedience and the preparation to obedience and all of those things, and it's just so cool. We talked about, you know, where have you said yes to God and how has it led you to where you are now? And for me, one of the biggest things I have prayed for is community. I have prayed for relationships with moms and kids and the ability to have that community and that connection, because one of the things we said is like motherhood is so lonely, especially if you're a stay-at-home mom. It's so lonely. And there was one mom in our group, she has 5 kids, and she said, I have 5 kids and I still felt so lonely. And it's just because you don't realize that you need the connection until you experience it. And so it was so, I mean, it was like the epitome of an answered prayer this morning to be able to sit and talk to other moms and like talk about the devotional that we read through this like last couple weeks and be able to just have those adult conversations. It was so nice and such a blessing. And it's just so good to see God's faithfulness, and that reading, you know, the desire of my heart that I knew I needed that community and that connection, but like, how was I gonna get it? And like, you know, I'm not gonna jump out of my comfort zone and go and invite myself to something that's just not my personality. And so having someone out of the blue invite me, and like come to find out like our kids have now played together and they're good, like best friends, and we knew that they were only like a week apart in age, but still, it's just like, you know, I'm so thankful for her, for God putting her in my life, and for just the way all of these things have lined up. And I'm so grateful for that. And also that leads me to part of being obedient to God, like we talked about in mom's group, is that I have said yes to going to Israel next summer. Hi guys, I am going to Israel next summer and I'm so excited. If you missed my announcement about my trip, I will link the video above for you. It shares more of my heart and some of the details about the trip. Just ask you guys to continue praying for me, and if you feel led to donate to my trip, I would greatly appreciate it. I did have someone ask me if they have to donate through GoFundMe. The answer is no. I do have a separate link I can give you to donate directly to my trip. I know God has laid it on my heart, and I know ultimately He will absolutely provide. So if you feel led, I would so greatly appreciate it. And if not, I just covet your prayers. And let's get back to the video. To experience like the fruit of God and all of the goodness that He has for me and for my life, and part of that is me saying yes to this trip. And I know at the end of the day He's going to supply all of the funds that I could ever need for it, but that doesn't take away from the fact that it's a lot of money, and I've had a few people give, and I'm so thankful for you. But if you are oblivious, I will link the video above if you're curious about what that is. But if you feel led to give to my trip, I would so greatly appreciate it. I am just so thankful and so excited for the opportunities that God has given to me and promised to me, and this mom's group is just one of the things that I just want to thank God for, and that I'm so grateful to be a part of my life now. So yeah, so those are some updates on our family and our life. And I don't think I have anything else, but I'm gonna keep this video pretty short, just to kind of update you guys on where we're at. Like I said, be sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed, because birthday vlog from the beach this weekend. I cannot wait to see Zeb at the beach. Sebastian's also really excited, but Zeb hasn't been since we went to Hilton Head. I'll link the video above if you want to see it, when he was like 4 months old, I think. So he literally hasn't been since he's a toddler. But both the kids will be able to walk, they'll be able to play, we'll be able to go to the ocean. It's like a whole family. I cannot wait. I'm so excited for my birthday. So excited for Saturday. So subscribe for that video. Also, I found my mini SD card. If you watched my water park vlog where I was like wanted to film at the water park but like couldn't find my SD card, so I couldn't. I found it, so I'm taking my GoPro on Saturday to the beach, so I cannot wait. But yeah, so subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Thank you for watching.
Bye!
Bye, guys.
It's very heavy. Okay, look. Be right here. And just say cheese. Make it this face. Say, oh.
Can we take a picture?
It's taking pictures. Would you have one more face you want to do?
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Marching foot.
What is that? I love you.
I love you, Nugget. You're twisting me.